The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. After the season he's having, but he'll...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rene Villafuerte.
The shortstop, Rene.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, after losing game 1...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
And a step off.
Wrong.
Pitch up there, huh?
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Into the box now, Dallas Ollenberger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off.
Here you go. Hey, come on now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1. You're in middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Striding in once again, Fernando Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernando Castillo.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Baroa is there for it.
Got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Kyle Saul. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in and looking for more,
Leading up
number
for the
27. He doubled
Shortstop.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line
27.
into this appearance. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Lloyd Ashley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now you got the tying run at third base with 2 outs. And let's see if someone can come up with another big hit with 2 outs and maybe drive that run in.
Ready for another shot now, Rene Villafuerte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground up the middle. Flips it underhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, number 27. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Darling going back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Kenji Tanaka earned his 5th win of the year. Luke Weaver is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Glenn Rivera works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year.
6 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, number 27. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cordova rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box, Stephen Ross comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Darling moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Number 27. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Clemens rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
First baseman, Steven.
Ready for another. And the runner's breaking for third. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Ibar has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. San Antonio's out in. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Rodriguez.
Catcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look at this slot. The throw to first. How about that? Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Murillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brian Murillo.
Hey, 2 away now.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard hit short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Striding in, Rene Villafuerte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rene Villafuerte.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 to short. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In now, Howard Whitfield. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Howard Whitfield.
Bounce to first. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with digging in, number 27. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Villafuerte is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now at the plate, number 27. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
27.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Striding into the box, Ray Parra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ray Parra.
Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 27. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Now in the box, Stephen Ross comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they will tag him out between first and second, and whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch.
Now batting, Gene Darling.
Left fielder.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Played on. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Cardinals with a big 17.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
So coming to the plate, number 27, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Batting fourth.
And a step
First
off.
baseman, Stephen Ross.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Dallas Ollenberger. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Trevor Block, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hard hit ball to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, number 27. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He pulls this one into right. Magruder is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, Trevor
Now
Locke.
batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Locke.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Ready for another chance? Barrett Curtis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. There's one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Digging in to try it again. Number 27. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stephen Ross.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Digging in once again, Willie Thomas.
8, second baseman, Willie Thomas. Go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barrett Curtis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ready for another shot now. Number 27. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Elmore going back at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. In to score is the runner from first. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no error. Striding into the box, Chris Magruder. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Kurt Montero earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Mission.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Mission. Standing in, number 27. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Valentin. 2 gone. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this. Ready for another chance. Stanley Rodriguez.
Stanley
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 31 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's 3-1.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going...
So striding in, Stanley Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rodriguez.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Number 27. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Striding in once again, number 27. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
Ready for another shot now, Stephen Ross.
First baseman, Stephen.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Eli Lopez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be reined in. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Valentin sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 4-1.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Dan Minton gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sebastian Murillo hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, number 27. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Acosta going back on it. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 33 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Dickens. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 27 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. You get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and give him.
At the plate, Ronald Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Get us out of this. Let's go.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. So stepping in, Jay DeBro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Missions lead it 2-0. Now ready to take his hacks again, number 27, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got to.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Salas racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Ready for another chance? Eric Morey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Morey.
Hit hard. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. The 3 of us return with number 27 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs. Digging in to try it again, number 27. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in once again, Steven looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a
ready for another shot now. Number 27. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Missions get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kenji Tanaka earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Eddie Gamboa struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Striding into the box, number 27, and he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Baroa. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Now to the plate, Ronald Torres, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Cordova is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Ortega rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead. Striding in once again, Pedro. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready once again, number 27. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 36 on the year for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs.
Ready now, Ronald Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Torres.
Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. It's there. He got him.
That was a great defensive play there. You know,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Baker. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So coming to the plate, Ronald Torres. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a